100% Chelsea. Lewis, talk to me, man.
I don't know, like, I'm sure most of the people are going to be talking about the defence. I don't really want to talk about defending. I want to talk about how piss poor we were in attack in the first half. We had Willian, who for years we've all known he's got the technicality, he's good enough, he can dribble past players, he can beat players, he has a decent finish on him, but his decision making in the final third is just pure shite. And it happened again today. Yeah, he's beating players, but once he gets to the final third, he stops, he freezes, and then the attack's lost. And then not just him, Batshuayi was even worse than William was today. He's a striker who likes to hold up the ball, but he can't do anything with the ball. He'll miss the ball, he'll touch the ball, he'll pause again, he'll pass it off and it'll be a shit pass, it'll go to no one. Everything Batshuayi did in the first half was poor, and I'm glad he came off from Morata, because when Morata came on, he made movements. He was trying to trick the defence. He was actually trying to find ways past them. Batshuayi's too static. He doesn't do anything except pause and stop our attacks. So I'm glad Morata came on, because I'm glad he actually did something. But our main problem was that we got the ball and we recycled it because we were too shit. And then, like I said last week about depth, we have two centre mids. We have two first team centre mids. What happens if one of those two centre mids are out? Look what happened now. Fabregas is off. Fabregas is off because dissent is the most bullshit rule I've ever seen in my life. All dissent does is means that referees can hide from certain mistakes that they make. Players should have a right to speak to the referee if they think they've made a mistake, because if the referee doesn't get that, the referee can just do whatever he wants. We've seen him today, he was fucking shit. Every 50-50 was lost. Every single decision he made was against us. You can talk to me about how referees have certain class and they wouldn't do anything like that. There's no way you can tell me that that was a good refereeing performance. That was fucking shit. And yeah, you said we should low down with swearing. Obviously, I'm pissed off. I'm sorry, man.
No, that's right, mate.
But now what are we going to do for Tottenham away? What are we going to do? Because now we literally only have Kante as a first team centre mid. We got rid of Matic, Bakayoko's injured, and Fabregas is suspended because of a bullshit refereeing decision. So what are we going to do now? We're going to put David Luiz in there. We're going to put Willian there. We had Lewis Baker and we loaned him out too. We had Chalobah and we sold him too. What are we going to do? Because our depth is fucking dreadful for champions. 3-0 down against Burnley, and the only good player that you could have brought on was Morata, because that's how low our depth is. You can say, yeah, we can bring on Charlie Musonda, but at the end of the day, if Burnley are going to sit back and defend against us, Musonda won't do anything, because Musonda, his only weakness is duels, because he's just too weak on the ball. He'd easily get pushed off. So I can understand why he came on that late. But the question is, what do we do now? What do we do now? Well, are we going to bring in Danny Drinkwater to save the day? What are we going to do? What are we going to do when Tottenham beat us, and if Tottenham beat us, and we've lost two games already and we're the fucking Premier League champions? What are we going to do if we lose another wing back? And let's say if we lose Kante to injury. What are we going to do? I don't know. I haven't got the ideas. The board have fucked us over again, and I'm scared. Yeah, maybe we look at this in 6 months and they're going to be like, oh yeah, you were panicking. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I am panicking. Look at our team.
Yeah.
Look at our team. Yeah. I'm not fucking shocked that I'm panicking. Everyone's fucking panicking. But yeah, we've got Tottenham next week, and I don't know what the fuck's going to happen, so I'll see you there.